Hi, I'm Shabi. I'm an interaction designer at Google. I design digital experiences for people just like you by understanding your needs and people with disabilities. Because I work in design systems, I work at the component level, so I really have to understand how people with disabilities interact with buttons and other features within your interface. And in order to do that, you really have to understand the assistive technologies that they're using and actually engage with people who have disabilities. Assistive technology really helps augment one's ability by creating an interaction between your interface and then the technology that they're using. So to ground this a bit, there's something called a screen reader, which typically helps someone who has limited vision. And what it will do is read aloud the content on the screen. And this could be also reading aloud the different types of interactive elements. When someone is using a screen reader, they might hear cancel button, and that'll help them understand the purpose or role of that interactive element. The advice I'd give someone who's interested in designing for accessibility is to reach out to your local communities. There are tons of independent living facilities. You have friends and family who may or may not have a disability. And it's really about getting the conversation going and showing that you care by putting yourself out there. And that's exactly what I did when I was still learning and trying to create my own projects for people with disabilities. I think some of the frustrations that I experience when designing for accessibility, especially when this is a collaborative effort, is oftentimes accessibility is a patchwork solution. You might think of it at the end because your product needs to launch, and therefore you want to meet certain guidelines that are expected. However, it shouldn't be that way. You should be considering people with disabilities up front, because oftentimes when you design with them first, you extend that solution to a lot more people. Accessibility is important because it creates an equitable experience for one who would normally not have one.
Congratulations on finishing this course from the Google UX Design Certificate. You can access the full experience, including job search help, and start to earn your certificate by clicking on the icon or the link in the description below. Watch the next video in the course by clicking here, and subscribe to our channel for more from upcoming Google career certificates.